This time we're going to finish up where we left off. Got a new light. This one is actually going to fit, and so we're going to put it together. I'll make this quick because it is cold and it's supposed to be snowing later. All right, we're back, guys. Good Lord. Folks are calling. All right. Mostly do this for the kids so they can see how to do things. I might don't even get me started. All right, so now that I got this, see, now that I got this piece that fits, just gonna screw them in. Interesting. Oh man, let's see if we can get it to fit. We might be able to work with this. Might have to just adjust it. Let's see. The lantern's gonna be going through here. That's not gonna work, so there have to be on the side. All right. That's all we can do. There you go. I have to just alter it a little bit. This one's got a, this one can slide in there. I think we do it like that. We'll be able to adjust it accordingly. All right, do that. Try to get it as straight as possible. Line it up with the next one here. I'm really making do because I'm not trying to be doing this over and over again. There's a will, there's a way. You got these slots, so you can slide them. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, this mic comes in handy. It's just a little small microphone. There you go. Tighten them. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this done before that happens. Because when we last left off in the video, I was letting my wife find the one she wanted because it's all about design for her, looking pretty and such. So I wanted to find one, but she was taking forever. So I was like, all right, I might just order one. All right, so next we're gonna install this ground. You tell it's a ground because it's got the green wire green bolt here. I'm going to connect it to my house ground. Slip that cable on there, and we'll stuff it in there. We're done. Put it up here. That way I can get it out the way as much as I can. There we go. Pull the white one out the way. And pull the black one out the way. Stuff the ground in there. You have to push all the wires back behind here. All right, next. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, so now we're just going to wire them together. So this one is going to go where the ground's at, so I didn't think about that. I have to undo that one. It's not a good project if you haven't done it at least 3 times. I'm not sure. So what I'll do is I'll get my wire strippers, strip it so I can get a little bit longer because I'm going to wrap it around. You want some length on that, so put it top portion, clamp down, make sure it's in the groove, clamp down, pull. But these ones are pretty sturdy. Sometimes you might have to just grip it and go around in a circle, get it to come off. Use this part here without, you don't want to cut it, so you don't want to squeeze too much. Just using it just enough to cut it. And then we'll go at it one more time. Aha, gotcha. I'm doing all right, man. How you doing? Just swapping out different lights. What's that? Oh yeah. Going to Bee Gees. Yeah, seen it in the movies. Or when I was on the ship, they had like that 120 volt, and then they had that 440. They tell you like the difference. Like the 120 is one in the movies where you like jump off, and the 440, you're like, that's the one that you're stuck. So I'm like, oh no. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, this past weekend, I was trying to get things settled, but end up getting the wrong lantern and stuff like that. It didn't fit. It was more like the kind you kind of put up here directly, so it wasn't like fitting. So I had to go get this one, and then Carla, I don't know if your wife's like that, but she wanted it like a certain design. Had to look all purty. I do with my screwdriver. Oop, there it is. Yeah, the other day I was like, oh man, let me do this because this past weekend, man, was, I don't know, man, we like a blur. We did I knew that wasn't gonna work. We ended up doing toilets, ended up changing out all the toilets. One of the toilet flanges was like pretty it was like rusted shut. I pretty much had to almost cut the bolt off to get the toilet off. And then I saw that, which I never seen that type. This one they had the one downstairs was like a regular one, but the one upstairs they took like a toilet flange with like a 3-inch PVC pipe extension on it and stuffed it in there, and then like got that sealant in there. So I was like, oh man, I have to cut this. I was like, oh, I'm not doing all that, but it broke off a little bit, like the part where you put the bolts in there. So I had to go get another one and put another top on there, like reinforce it. Yeah, I was like, ah, wow. Oh, wait, wait, smoking over there? Ooh, oh man, perfect time just for a good little storm. So funny. When we were in DC or Wisconsin too, like things would just keep going. But I noticed that down here, it's like everything just stops. So I was all like, so as soon as I heard it snowing, I was like, oh no, the kids are gonna be stuck with me again. But now we're all stuck because we're all going into the office full time. Uh, so I was like, so yeah, I kind of already like figured it. Looks like tomorrow they might call it off. They're saying they're probably going to call it off. So I'm like, that would be the smart thing to do. Call it off, but never know. But they of course like have everything on standby and adjustment. So like some like miracle happens and it doesn't snow, and they're gonna send out that message like they're gonna send out a message like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you're expected to wake up, look, and then be like, oh crap, it looks like I'm going to work up, bro, and hurry up and get your butt in there. Yeah, they're calling us to go in. Like, come on, man, at least let us out early. Yeah, they I don't know. Some of the people that I work with, man, they're like, it's like they got scared with all this, and they're like scared to use like just judgment. Whereas me, I'm just like, this is kind of like obvious, I think. Yeah, definitely. Give me this little baby nut. Oh man, he's got good neighbors. Do, 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 do. Meanwhile, I'll strip these two. They're a pain in the butt. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Oh, whew. Yeah, just when I thought I have like all the tools I need, sometimes I'm all like, oh man, I gotta add this one to my repertoire. I don't know why they do this. They do this like so short. Yeah, right there. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was what it's called. Oh man. But yeah, you still work. You work in that shipyard still? No, I'm working at the VA hospital. Yeah. Okay. Are things going there? Yeah, everybody's on their yeah, I saw the news. A little like, oh man, I was like, oh, was like, great, just in time for me to, get ready to retire. I got to go there and get my whole, rating and stuff.
Make sure you get everything documented.
Oh yeah, I've been this past 2 years. I've been like documenting everything. Just like, oh, my knee hurt, my back hurt. I mean, they really do hurt. But I remember that was the first time I was like, oh wow, this is a real thing. I went to the doctor and their basically were like, all right, so what do you want to do with this? You want me to just put it in your medical record, or you want me to you want to like remedy this? I was like, oh no, I didn't even know that was an option. But
Really? Yeah. Of course, fix it.
I was like, I don't want to be living like this if I don't have to.
It's still a disability, whether they fix you or not. It's still.
Yeah, so I'm all like, that what? So there's some people who think that they're just better off, like, I don't know, suffering in pain so they can get 100%. I'm like, dude, you'll still get the 100%. What are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just lack of education too. A couple of my buddies, they're all retiring like this year, so they were kind of like telling me all stuff ahead of time. They're like, you don't have to connect it because it's all service connected, but they're like, the more information you got, the better. So like, if you can like articulate what happened and why, etc., the better. I was like, oh, okay, well, I've always been one of those people that's always, doing excessive documentation.
You use these right here.
Hmm?
That's just the wire.
Which one?
Yeah, these right here. So you fit it up to the wire size, and it should strip that casing right off.
Okay.
Here, you look like you're about 12 gauge wire.
12. Okay. No, maybe that's why it was so difficult. Oh, wow. I was using the wrong size then. No wonder. That's funny. Yeah, for this ground.
Hold it if you wanna.
Yeah, for this ground, would you suggest putting it around?
Clip that
on there.
coil. So put that right. Put this right here. Yeah. You got the lamp?
Yeah, I got the lamp. Yep.
We'll make this simple.
I got you. I got you. Just wrap them. Okay, cool. That's what I did with that's where I replaced some ceiling fans. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was replacing some ceiling fans, and I was like, good Lord, this is nuts. Trying to, like, they had these copper kind of like this ground here. They weren't actual like wires. They were just like some metal prongs.
Really?
Yeah, they're like these long prongs.
And these are, say, a little too long.
Too long?
Yeah, I'd be black's first year. Hot.
Okay, so they were probably right the way they came then, huh?
Yeah. All right, and then of course you got another one of those.
Yep, got a right there. There you go. Another one right here. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I was YouTubing how to do it.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was like, oh man, it was I was trying to like hurry up, and then all of a sudden realized that Carly didn't even get the right size.
Right.
Because it was like one of the ones that goes up here that fits, but it was like exactly a 5. So I was like, great.
All right, now the fun part, lining that all up and getting stuffing it all in there.
Yep, now I got this. Let's do it one at a time. Yeah.
At least you got good enough back so they all should stuff up in there.
Yeah, like inside here. Yeah, they gave me like a small gasket.
little bastard. There you go.
Peekaboo. All right, there it is. Like, where's she at?
There you go. You got one.
One.
Man, they don't give you much room in that, do they?
No. And then where's the other one? Oh, Lord. There it is. Yeah, I see one.
Still pop back out. There you go.
Ah,
All right, I'll hold it.
thank you. I got scared the other day. Some kid was literally sitting on the corner there. Just yeah, literally on the corner, just on their phone. Thought they were, I was like, hey, you okay? What? Turns out the kid was just sitting there on his phone. I'm like, I was like, hey man, that's a bad spot, man.
Right?
I mean, I'm paying attention, but
Especially if it's dark.
you just never know, man. That is not good, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I didn't get out the car. People like, oh, some guy was trying to talk to me. Like, oh, I was just telling your kid to get out the street. Just worry for their safety. Yeah, my geez. All right.
I recommend suggesting a little bit of
Some caulk?
silicone caulk.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I bought some yesterday for the waterproof stuff.
Yep.
Probably
It'll get sure enough to get back behind me.
they should probably tighten up a little bit more. Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Sure, my pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, I would say Brian, they're probably gonna do it in about 3 weeks, but with Curtis and them from Brian's tree removal came over. They gave us a quote for all the trees, and they wanted to make sure they had your permission for this one over here.
This one here?
Yeah.
You cutting that one down?
Oh,
Are you trimming or are you cutting it down?
It would be cutting it down, I guess, because I think that's the one that's going underneath.
All right.
I remember you telling me, maybe I misunderstood that that was the one where you were worried about it.
Curtis, huh?
Yeah, Curtis.
About 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Did you get a deal with them?
Yeah, I got to deal with them. Got a deal. There was like 32, and which is really good because
How many trees?
that is for this one there. I think we're leaving 3 pines. So we're taking down 2 pines, and I think actually 3 pines back there. 3 pines, leaving the cedars.
We take 3 pines.
And then
and
4 pines. 4 pines.
Yeah, I like that. Gosh, darn, I should. Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna have you pay for my tree.
Oh, you sure, man? Because I mean, I was gonna just ask what you want, if you want to go like half on the tree or quarter tree, but yeah, I mean it's our pleasure too. I mean it'll get rid of it for both of us. Yeah, I was like,
I was worried Saturday or Sunday when.
Oh, that wind was crazy.
You see them all in the backyard.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, it turned out. I found out one of our pines back there. It's actually it's got some kind of double girth. It like split in the middle, and it's got like 2 trees in one.
Oh, well, that's a widowmaker there.
It kind of be like almost like this one here, but more at the top,
Gotcha.
and it splits into 2. So when he looked at that one, but he was no. That one actually, I don't know. Actually, I talk about it.
That's the one that worries me.
Yeah, okay. You should be like, hey, you know what? Forget the 2 cedars. Just cut down Yeah, I'll talk to Carl. I didn't think about that.
There was a tree right here, and you can see a little indentation, but it was like that. That's one that hit the side of my house when that storm
Oh.
came out, and just but you see one split like that.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yes.
when they come back out, you say in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I got their information if you want to call them.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you what. Go knock out this other one real quick. Yeah, James, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I'm a brand new house owner. Brand new house owner, so I never owned a house before. So I'm learning all the ropes, literally. But it's good to have like cool people living in like a really small, so everyone helps each other out. All right, well, let's just knock out this other one. Might as well. Might as well. All right. Yep, I got my screwdriver. I'll just get it done, guys. Now I can be done with this because I've had this breaker off for like 3 days. And it's literally like one of the most important breakers that I got. Supplies everything downstairs. So there's been a bunch of stuff downstairs that we haven't been using for the past 3 days. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. You know what? You know what? I figured I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna knock it out. Yeah, because I don't have to like it's on my eye level too. So I don't have to like hold stuff all crazy. Let's hope it goes without hitch or without any issues. Yeah, I don't know what y'all mean, but I love doing stuff like this, man. I've never done things like this before. Just learn as I go. Asking people for help, but as far as like doing actual work, yeah, man, I find it to be pretty fun. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, that's not good. The ground was off. Fully connected. Yeesh. All right. That's good to know, guys. We're back. We'll get the lantern. Whew. So much fun. Oh, put this one there. Woo. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. It's so warm in the house. I can't wait. This one of the nights where I might turn on the fireplace, man. Supposed to snow. Oh man. So funny. I've never been like really big on I never had snow growing up, but yeah, I'm starting to love it. Go get a little plastic bin so I don't lose these pieces. Oh Lord. Oh no, something dropped. All right, here we go. One more time, guys. You missed the other part. This is your ground. It goes to green. Got your white, your common, and your black's your hot. But you're just matching colors. That's really all you're doing. And they come with the kit. So what I noticed for my house is the kit they gave me for this one is a little off-centered. But yeah. So I found out, use these little slivers here to adjust it, make it fit my house. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. All right. Go. Put all these through here. First one up here. Start up with a hand and tighten. And this the rest of the way. I got it all in this part right here. So you got what I'm working with, just so you can see it up close. I had to adjust it because I need this to be straight, so I had to adjust this part so it slithers. And I'll put it on this other one. I'll turn it down like that and connect it there, and that'll keep it straight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know what y'all want, man, but I know what we're selling. Leave me alone, boo. They're probably, yeah. I got one, got two, and need three. Three lock nuts. All right. First we're gonna do is this one together, splice, wrap it around. Get back. Just remember my neighbor showed me. This other part of the ground. And wrap it together with this one. Just make sure it's nice and braided tight so you can fit in this These are the old ones. Perfect. You got 3. All right. First one. These 2. These 2 together. Nice and tight. And this one's going to go to this other ground. Just twist it up. And they go in there together. Other part. Oh, Lord. Part. Yeah, that works. Now we gotta take this one together first. There you go. Make sure it's in there. In there. Do the same thing. White. There you go. For the last one in the black. Perfect, man. I got just enough daylight. I don't have to do this later on in the week. All right. Now comes the fun part. Stuffing it in there. We're all these together. Does not come out. So is that a Volkswagen? There at the top. So line it and tighten it. Probably just get a little. I know it takes the the wax off this part, but who cares? This thing's sturdy. Nobody will notice. All right. We are just going to take the bulb from the lap one. All right. I just got to turn everything on real quick. All right. I'm gonna run. I gotta call my wife. Bring the ladder right back. Gosh, I can't feel my freaking hands. All right. You can hear me, but you can't see me. It's because I'm on the other side, tightening up the light bulb on this side. Light fixture, sorry. All right, so now look at the instructions, card instructions. There's thing here at the top. Slide switch auto. And need a flathead to turn this all. They're all turned the right way. All right. Okay. So it says here for the time. Okay, daytime at dusk, light on. Okay, put it auto. We need to put it at day auto at dusk when he applies activity. turn clockwise, increase clockwise, reduces. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it as is. Okay, I'll turn it slightly just to make sure that it's good. Auto. All right, I'm coming back over there, guys. Show you what we're doing. Ooh. All right, I'm coming back over. Show you guys what we're doing. Essentially, on top of this light is a sensor. Just gonna turn this. Oh Lord. Man, so freaking cold. I can't feel it, but basically making sure that the arrows are turning to the right. Each one. Oh. Oh.